I'm sorry, I'm busy searching for Tiger. This is going to be the Virgo March 2022 forecast reading. We're going to do tarot and then we'll finish up with your relationship reading. I'm still looking for where Tiger is. He's disappeared here somewhere. Not sure where. Okay, Tiger's the Dachshund, by the way. Okay, so Virgo, what's in store for you guys? And you've got a jumpy card coming out there where you're going to see what that is. Okay, right. What else is in store for you guys for the month of March 2022? If you would like a personal reading from me, you can get one via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. You have incredibly jumpy cards. They are literally leaping out of the deck. Okay, and an interesting lineup on top of it. I'm not going to read reversals. What's going on here? Oh my word. Okay, your cards are very decisive. They're coming out in groups as well. Right, so first up you have the Knight of Earth, and this is talking about getting stuck into something that needs to be done. It's interesting, this is coming up in quite a lot of people's personal readings at the moment as well, including my own. Okay, so March is the month where there's something that needs to be tackled, something that maybe at this time, if you're watching this in February, you're not quite aware of yet. But it could also be something that you've been putting on the back burner, and March is the time where you've literally got to get stuck into it. The Seven of Fire is about standing your ground about something. You believe strongly that in something you want to do, something you want to pursue. And March is the month where somebody probably is going to test your determination, okay? A group, an organization, a person is going to kind of push back at you, and you're going to have to stand your ground about wanting to do something. Because the Lovers show up, and the Lovers is sometimes about choices and decisions. And it can often show the decision of drawing your mind and your soul together, okay? Your intellect and your heart together. It's about drawing the two together and then making a decision. So it's not about finding the middle road. It's more like finding unity, and that's the next card. Okay? This particular deck, it's about traditional way of doing things, but it's maybe something that you want to do, and you feel quite strongly about it, and you need to find a traditional way to do it. It could be something that is a little unorthodox, a little not mainstream, something that didn't fit in the box. But if you find a traditional way to do it, a mainstream way to do it, then maybe that is the route to be taking. The Two of Fire speaks about collaboration and partnerships, coming into your own, standing firmly on your own 2 feet. So maybe you do form a partnership because you've got the Lovers card here as well, but it's a very equal partnership, okay? You are strong enough in this part. I would say it's almost you a little bit stronger in this partnership, okay? Whereas normally maybe you were the one that followed the lead in partnerships. In this partnership, you're going to be the one doing the leading. I get that distinct feeling from it. The King of Earth speaks about success. It speaks about opportunities coming which you openly accept. Opportunities that have potential for financial reward, material reward, abundance coming in. But it is definitely a time where opportunities are being presented to you, and you feel secure enough, you feel wise enough, you feel experienced enough to take them up and make. Sorry, I don't know where I went there for a moment. Something interrupted our mobile network here. I live in the bushveld in South Africa, so that is something that can definitely be happening. So she has clarity. She thinks clearly. She executes her plans with clarity. What else does it say on here? Seeing the humor in a situation. Now, that's a nice thing to come up. So, despite the fact you have clarity and determination, you'll see it through. You have a good sense of humor when things don't go your way as well, which is always a good thing to have. Your final card is the Page of Air. And that is about certain amount of delays, certain amount of challenges. But because I think you had that humor in the situation card in the Queen of Air, I think you're going to handle this just fine. You're going to have the clarity, you're going to have the determination, you're going to go, oh, these things happen, you're going to have a laugh about it, and be able to move through this no problem whatsoever. So I'd say March for Virgo is a busy month. Definitely opportunities, definitely needing to stand your ground, definitely maintain your sense of humor, but you're going to have clarity, okay? You're going to know what you want. There's a merging of something, a merging of ideas, a merging of two people, a merging with a company, something like that. But you seem to have the upper hand in this. Not that it's without its challenges, but you're going to handle them just fine. So, good reading this. Right, so let's see what's in store for relationships. And Tiger finally turned up. I don't know where he was. Okay, so let's see. Relationships for Virgo in the month of March 2022. Not as jumpy as your tarot cards were, which is a bit of a relief because it's quite something catching them when they fly out the deck like that. Right, let's see. And first card up, right. Okay, interestingly enough, that would come through, I think. Right. And one more. Oh, there's one. There is a jumpy one. Okay, I'm going to take that one as well. Your cards are determined this month. Sorry, I had to fetch that. Okay, so we find here finances and career of what's actually on your mind. I'm not surprised by that. Given your tarot cards, this is definitely what's on your mind at the moment. Your practical aspect of life, your career aspects of life are dominant in your life at the moment. So they're influencing your relationship life as well. However, there is here something to say, keep an open mind about relationships because very soon what you've been wanting will be manifesting, okay? You may need to make the effort to overcome some kind of codependency in relationships. Remember, codependency stems from not feeling worthy, from wanting someone to validate you or your feelings or your worthiness. You don't need to do that. You are very worth it. You don't need someone to validate it. You really, really don't. You're brilliant, you're wonderful, you deserve a good relationship. But give your relationship a bit of time. Give it time to go through whatever's going through at the moment because very soon your relationship will be playing out in the way that you want it to. And if you're looking for a relationship, the same applies. Your career life is dominant at the moment, so that's where your energy and your focus is going to be. So relationships may be taking a little bit of a backseat if you wanted to call one in as well. But very soon one is going to come in. So give the whole relationship thing a bit of time at the moment. Give it space. Very soon it is going to be what you want it to be. But at the moment, finances and career is what is most important to you. And remember, you don't need somebody to validate you. You are perfectly lovable just the way you are. Right, Virgo, that is your jumpy card reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Yes, if you'd like a personal reading from me, I will put that link to my website in the description box below. I do amazing soulmate readings as well, or career readings, whatever reading you want. Wishing you hugs and